What's up, everybody? Welcome to the TBS Lounge. Today we're here without Wayne because it's Easter holiday or Easter Monday or whatever. So I didn't feel like asking Wayne to come in for work, or actually, like I think he's helping somebody move in his family or something, so he doesn't have time anyway. Um, yeah, yeah, Mike's working, so we all know who's responsible for the audio issues now. And I probably just jinxed it. Um, Hang on a second. I don't know, like, ever since Wayne stole the camera, the fucking focus is all over the place. Let me fix this just real quick. All right, cool. All right, so I did initially promise like something bigger that's gonna be coming today. We actually we had a double fucking announcement, but since Wayne's not here, it kind of doesn't feel right to do like the big announcement um, without him. So we'll wait until tomorrow for the cooler thing. But today we're just gonna do like something really kind of small, kind of big, kind of small, whatever. Um, But so what I alluded to in the Facebook post was like that I've been keeping my lips sealed for, I don't know if I said years or months. It's probably been like about a year, about like a secret, some secrets that we've been working on at TBS. It's not really that big. Like people are like, oh my God, they're making goggles or whatever. No, digital VTX or whatever. No. Um, So today we're gonna do the small thing, and tomorrow we're gonna do the big thing. Both have been like in the works at TBS for. Well, the one thing that we're gonna talk about tomorrow has been in the works for way longer. But the little thing is gonna be I don't know, kind of a lesson learned for especially for me, like in the past couple of years. As you may know, we have a lot of vendors or competitors that are, I wouldn't really say copying, or cloning. I would say like borrowing off of some of our ideas. So it's kind of been a pretty tense environment in where, it takes like 10 times as long to come up with something than it does to make something similar, right? Like that's why the first guy that invented, I don't know, like Hotmail, like the free web email service, probably took him a couple of years to get it running, and then 3 weeks later, there were like 4,000 fucking free email services. Anyway, I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not gonna shame anybody. Whatever it is, what it is. If you're unimaginative, I guess it's fine to borrow from our ideas. What I do have an issue with, though, is like if you're already copying our ideas, you might not try and slam them in your product descriptions. So with that being said, starting tomorrow, we're going to have a firmware upgrade available for the TBS Unify Pro 32 Nano that is going to unlock a higher output power. So it's going to be like 600 to 700-ish milliwatts. We're going to advertise it as 500 milliwatts plus because, if you don't have proper heat filtration or whatever, or heat dissipation, then it's not going to give you 600 to 700 milliwatts. It's going to probably be closer to 500. So the TBS Unify Pro 32 Nano has been out for probably about a year, I think. And yeah, like a couple of months ago, there has been a competitor that released like a 400 milliwatt VTX, surprise, surprise, which is the power level that we were at. And more recently, another competitor has released a VTX saying like, oh, it's way better than the other ones. But starting tomorrow, that's not going to be the case anymore. So the Pro 32 Nano, it has always had that functionality. When we first launched it, we decided to software cripple it, just because we knew that it was going to get copied by those individuals, and that moving the goalpost ahead of time just wasn't that smart strategically. That's like one of the things that I've been talking about, is how like copying and making Me Too products is kind of slowing down the innovation of the industry, just because we can't move that fast anymore. We kind of have to move strategically. So yeah, the software update is going to happen in 2 stages. As luck would have it, the fucking idiots that, well, I'm not going to call them fucking idiots, but the timing was perfect. So the people that are in charge of the Crossfire OTA software update thing, they kind of crippled the functionality for us to update through Crossfire at this point in time. So it's probably going to be another, I'm going to say until end of April, we're going to have to wait. So if you already have Pro 32 Nano VTX, then you have 2 weeks time to either get a Crossfire or hook it up via CRSF rather than smart audio, to be ready for the firmware update that's going to drop then. And yeah, Evil Spatula says that's 2 weeks. Pretty right on the money. 2 weeks. So yeah, for that, in that case, it's a 2 weeks wait, we hope. On the other hand, if you already, or if you are thinking of buying one, if you haven't purchased one yet, starting tomorrow, all the Unify Pro 32s that are shipping out are going to be with the full unlock additional. So it's going to have 25, 100, 400, and max, right? So max is going to be 600, 700, 500, whatever, output power. It's just going to go full blast, right? So that's one of the news. The second news is, just because it's Easter and we were kind of, I don't know, we were kind of like overwhelmed with all of the Ronies that are floating about and are causing disruption to our supply chain. So we kind of missed the Easter deadline, but I guess it's still Easter Monday, so it counts. We're gonna do a buy 3 get 1 free, I think it is. So a 30% discount on the Unify Pro 32 Nanos for, I think it's also for 2 weeks, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. As basically as a thank you to everybody, and happy fucking Easter, I guess. You can purchase the Unify Pro 32 Nano starting as of right now from our TBS website and from all of our dealers at about a 30% discount if you decide to purchase 3 of them at a time. There we go. So that's it for today. Quick recap. Cloning's bad. Full output power for the Unify Pro 32 Nano, and Easter special pricing for said VTX. There we go. Any other questions? Okay, now the questions are coming in. What's the difference between the Nano and the Unify V3 5 volts? 2 differences. The 5 volt V3 can go up to 800 milliwatts output power sustained. So that's going to keep the 800 milliwatts output power. It's slightly bigger and it can only do 5 volts. The Unify Pro 32 Nano, as most of you should know, can do 3S. Pro 32 with MMCX. Yeah, we have a Pro 32 MMCX with HV. I see another question with the Happy fucking Easter, Guido. I saw a question about the Fusion. Um, Sorry, so many questions are coming in. What's the big announcement, Scott? The announcement's already been done. Price drop on the Pro 32 Nano for 1 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know how long Wayne is going to run the promotion for. It's about 30% off, I think, or 25% off, something like that. Check the TBS Lounge for the link, or check out our website. The second thing is we've done a software upgrade on the Pro 32 Nano to give you the full output power. The software update is going to start shipping starting tomorrow. If you're wondering, did I get a new one? Did I get an old one? Simply flip, like on the packaging, it'll say V1.1. Hang on, let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up. We designed the label. Well, designed, specified the label. There we go. This is how it looks. So if you've got the V1.1, as it says here, then you have the new one. Otherwise, you need to do the software update. Software update is going to be available within April. I've been told. I did remember one question about the Fusion RX modules. They have been shipped, so they should be here tomorrow. Tango 2 pre-order updates. So we are shipping Tango 2s right now. We are still on a slow schedule, but we do expect to ramp up production within this month again. It's all a little bit washy-washy right now because, yeah, the delays are just daily. Okay, let me go through some of the questions here. Any update or app for phone to use Fusion with Tango? No. Fusion update? Well, I gave it. How to do what? How to do software update? Okay, the way that you're going to be doing the software update for the Pro 32, I'm guessing that's the question. So you connect it to your Crossfire receiver. Select CRSF as a protocol, plug in your USB to your micro TX. It should pop up on your TBS agent, and then you hit update. It doesn't work yet. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago they crippled the fucking firmware update, and they've been trying to fix it ever since. But obviously we have been prioritizing the Tango $2. So we are a little bit behind on that, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. TBS site not showing the sale. I don't know, Wayne, what the fuck? Hey man, have you put up the pricing for customers? All right. What about the HV version? HV version can already do 1.6, 1 watt plus. So, you know. TBS site is showing the sale. I guess it is. Gabriel, Wayne is on holidays. Social distancing couch, yeah. Okay, so for those of you that are not familiar with the website, you can see the discount levels on the top, and if you increase the quantities, it should start deducting. So a couple of people are seeing the sale. I think you should be seeing the sale. Let me have a quick look. TBS Unify Pro 32 Nano. Site's still working, so that's good. If I add 3 to the cart, it's 89. If I add 4 to the cart, whoa. Wayne fucked it up. All right, I'm gonna fix it. No worries, guys. No worries. So Wayne fucked it up. Just a sec. So 89 dot 85 divided by 3. Huh? Okay. 89.95 divided by 4. Okay, so that's 2250 for 1. 2250. All right, there we go. Now it works. Reload the page. It's going to work. Sorry about that. This is what happens. People get stupid when they stay at home. So if you type in 3, it should be at 89.95. If you type in 4, it's 90. Yeah, there we go. All right. So just type in 4 as quantity. Basically, you buy 3, and the 4th one is free. Little hint: if you order like 5, 6, 7, or 8, the pro rata discount is applied. All right. Do you think the Nano VTXs will have HV in the future? No. I highly doubt it. 3S is about as high as we go. I don't know of any competitors, VTXs, that can actually do anything above 5 volts. So the Pro 32 Nano is already like a really, really high-end VTX compared to pretty much everything that's out there. So, all right, do you guys have any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to be heading home. What about a small snippet about tomorrow? It's going to be a pretty interesting thing. That's all I can say. It's not a new product. It's just going to be along the lines of today, but bigger. Right? Today it was just like, it was super predictable that what happened was going to happen, and I mean, what will happen in the next 6 months is super predictable. So, you can expect more of these little jabs going on in the future. But I'm not gonna spoil what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm just gonna say it's not a new product. It's not about the Fusion hardware upgrade, although that's probably gonna be dropping tomorrow. That's it. Yeah. Since when are you allowed to sell military grade stuff? We've always sold military grade stuff to consumers. How are the sales of the KO motors going? I don't really talk about sales, but they're a nice piece of motor. Multi-TX binding. Multi-TX binding has been announced. So you can already download the test firmware for that. I think it's in beta as far as I know, and you can try it. Stop touching face. We have hand sanitizers here, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. What time for tomorrow? No time, man. We don't play by timetables. Whenever we feel like it, we go live. So we'll see. I want to see a 200 milliwatt output too. Okay. Little thing about milliwatts, right? They're mainly marketing. So the difference between 400 and 800 milliwatts is only 30% in range. So by extension of that, the difference between 700 and 800 milliwatts or 500 and 600 milliwatts is so minute that you're not even going to see it. It's a highly exponential figure. And it's way better to classify output power in dB, okay? Because then you know for every 6 dB increments, you're going to get twice the range. This is why we have implemented 100 milliwatts and 400 milliwatts and not 200 milliwatts, because the difference between 100 milliwatts and 200 milliwatts is really, really small. So you can easily race with 100 milliwatts and a 200 milliwatts race. Jumper T16 USB-C charging mod shows in stock on new products, but out of stock in its page. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I would guess I'm just gonna look if we have stock, okay? Jumper USB. So there's a USB-C upgrade kit and a USB-C charging board and the top bracket upgrade. Okay, so there's 3 things. Okay, the upgrade kit is not in stock. The charging board upgrade is not in stock. And the top bracket is not in stock. So they're all 3 of them are out of stock. But we do have more coming in. Okay, I'm just going to do a really, really quick recap, and then I'm going to be heading out. So what we talked about today is, again, first 3 things. First thing, Unify Pro 32 Nano output power has been increased in response to copycatting that's going on. The second thing is happy fucking Easter, and bigger announcement is going to come tomorrow. And the third thing is Pro 32 Nano, the VTX that we've talked about the whole episode today, is on a sale for the next 2 to 3 weeks. On our site and all of our dealer sites, whoever wants to participate is free to participate. And yeah, it's buy 3, get 1 free. So that's a 33% discount, 33.34% discount. There we go. Got the recap, got everything going, got all the questions answered. Anything else you guys want to know? When do you have Radio Master TX16 in stock? I don't know, but Guido is on the line, so he might be able to tell us. I know that we do have an order. Which way do the toilets flush? We're the right way around, bro. How's your McCormick stock? Okay, I made bread today because I don't know if you guys remember our last cooking episodes were hot dogs and they fucking suck. Let me get the bread that I made to show you guys. I don't even know if I can find it. Oh yeah, we have one left. There we go. So I made hot dog buns. I don't know if you can see this. It's super bright. Sourdough hot dog buns. They didn't really come out too great as a first attempt, but it's not too bad. So I had some pretty good lunch today. Sponsored by McCormick, obviously. Hashtag Team McCormick. Could it be that you slept a lot? No, I've been watching Billions or whatever it's called on Netflix, so I haven't actually slept at all. Sounds like a rock. No, 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 dude. No, no, no. All right. So a good sourdough bread has to sound hollow, right? That's the way a proper bread should sound. Um, but yeah, I don't have the Dutch oven here yet, so they all come out like looking like they're super doughy and shitty. It actually tastes better than it looks, but yeah. Yeah, it sounds on point, man. Like I was surprised how well it came out, given that the dough was like super wet, super hard to handle. Um, I I fucked up on the settings on the um, on the oven because Fahrenheit. All the recipes that I read are in Fahrenheit. Um, yeah, Tango 3. I'm still waiting for Tango 2. Urban Dictionary Dutch oven. All right, I'm gonna have to do that right now. Holy shit! What did I just say on stream? Dutch oven Urban Dictionary. All right, that's a. Oh man. Oh. I said since we're sharing jokes, uh, I got this one. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if you guys get the reference, but this one had me smiling all day today. Oh, I love the memes. Um, Chicrata Cercato. I sorry, I'm probably butchered your name. Yes, that firmware is what I'm talking about. It's available right now. You can bind multiple transmitters to single receivers. I'm not sure if it's alpha or if it's beta. If it's not yet in beta, because alpha is obviously like a closed circle, but then it should be within the next few days. Any new no, any new Rotorex shit coming out? No, I don't think so. Dan and Marty are working for. I don't know what I can say. They're in Australia and they're working for a drone company. All right, good. So with that said, I'm gonna have to go and digest my hot dogs. Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me. I got some pictures of the hot dogs too, in case you want to see them. Give me a sec. Here we go. This is the hot dog that we had today. Boom. Um, Let me see if I got some pictures of the bread as well. Well, we just the one that I showed you. So, all right. There we go. So yeah, the hot dog was fucking amazing. But obviously I fucked up the bread. So I just bought a Unify Pro 32 Nano. Can I run it at 400 milliwatts on a 1S whoop? Yes, you can. And if you have Crossfire, you'll be able to update it and you'll be able to run it at 700 milliwatts on a 1S whoop. Ordered 10th of April and modified an order, added a few more stuff, including that shirt, and upgraded the shipping to DHL. When is it going to be shipped? So if you ordered on the 10th of April, which was, according to my calendar, I have no fucking idea when that was. 10th of April, that was a Friday. We were off on Friday, so it's going to ship. It either should have shipped today or it's going to ship tomorrow. We were shipping today, but only half day. Big shout out to my shipping team. They came in on a fucking holiday. Is there a new update for the Tango 2 since its release? Yes, there is a new beta update for. Oh, okay. So I said something stupid. The update with multi-bind is coming this week. Last week we updated the Freedom TX. This week we're gonna be updating the Crossfire TX, and we're gonna have another lounge episode about that. Now I remember. There we go. All right. I think that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your holidays. Stay at home and stay safe, guys. Roni's out there is in peak season right now. Today and tomorrow, I think. And then we should be expecting a large drop in cases. And hopefully we can finally return back to normal, which would be fucking epic. Because I hate walking around with the face mask. I've been doing that since fucking January. I hate face masks, man. It's driving me nuts. Driving me fucking nuts. Multi-bind only Tango 2 though? No, it's gonna be you can bind multi-bind TX with micro TX with TX Lite, whatever. Tango 2 shipping, we have talked about it. We are currently shipping, right? So Tango 2s are flowing out the door, but at a super slow pace. Our factory in China has already been back for a couple of weeks now, but since they're lacking critical components, it's kind of a juggle. We will be speeding up production within this month, and if everything works out according to how I have planned it, it's gonna mean that we have shipped all pending back orders in April. But since I'm not in charge of all of the steps, it's probably gonna be another week or so in addition to end of April. So that's like the worst case scenario. If you've placed an order and you're gonna be the last to receive it, you're probably gonna have it in your hands early May to mid-May, right? That's like worst case scenario with you having it order it from a dealer, being last in line, we shipped it to the dealer, and then the dealer shipped it to you, and I don't know, 1 or 2 days customs in between, you're gonna have it mid-May. There we go. When will be the official release for the TBS OpenTX? Okay, we are still in talks with OpenTX about merging our code base. We are one step closer because we've actually caught up with OpenTX. I think we're at 2.3 now or something. So we're catching up with their code base. Plus, we are fixing our own bugs that we have caused. And we're going to be merging back in as the next step after the whole multi-bind thing is up and running. So I can't make any predictions. I can't make any claims for OpenTX. We're working with them. We are trying to be as fast as we can to integrate our stuff into their awesome code base. And then things will basically be moving in parallel to OpenTX. All the companion compatibility and all of that stuff will be guaranteed. That is the plan, right? But yeah, we are relying on OpenTX, and OpenTX obviously also has better things to do than just cater to us. They've got their own timelines, and we don't want to interfere with them. So we are basically, right now, we're working in parallel and figuring out how to merge. And actually, the guy that we're talking to, who is on the OpenTX team, he's super busy right now because I think he works for a company that does video conferencing. So as you can imagine, he hasn't slept a lot. No, that does not mean that you will be able to put OpenTX on Tango 1. No, Tango 1 is going to stay the way that it is. We are always, Tango 1 supports CRSF shot and all of the latest and greatest things. We are maintaining Tango 1 to stay up to date. So if you have a Tango 1, don't be afraid. but we are not going to be able, it just like the software incompatibilities are too great. We're not going to be able to update that to that point. Now that the OSD shows 300, when there's 300% shirt. No, sorry. This joke, this is for the old school guys. What's the MA draw on Pro 32 on max power? Whew, holy shit, I don't know. I have no clue. It's probably going to be double of what it does on 400 milliwatts around. My Tango 1 is still limited in switch arrangement. Yeah, on the other hand, it's super easy to program. So no such thing as free lunch. Tango 2 always updated through agent in future? Yes. Yes. As it's a TBS product, you will always be able to update through the agent, and we are going to guarantee that compatibility. All right. I guess that's it. Been live for 40 minutes. Hang on a second. We got a message from Wayne. I hope he's apologizing. You fucked up the pricing. We are rich now. I hope nobody overpaid. I'm gonna make Wayne check tomorrow to make sure that nobody overpaid. What is the shirt joke? So the shirt joke is that the 99% is basically always 99% because Crossfire is so good that you don't see anything else. So that's why we can print the 99 on a shirt because it never drops. Another recap. Okay, we got another recap request. Oh man, we gotta do like every 15 minutes. I'm gonna do. Harvey Robinson, why isn't it 100%? I don't know. Betaflight just always showed 99%. That was another like you had to understand it. There you go. So all right, we got another recap. 3 things were discussed today. 1, cloning is bad. 2, we got 700 milliwatt update or 600 milliwatt or 500 milliwatt, whatever you want to call it. Full power upgrade for the Pro 32 Nano through software, which ships immediately or as of tomorrow. If you're going to buy one, check for the V1.1. If you already have one, you can be doing the software upgrade within April, I hope, through the Crossfire and Agent X. And the third thing, big announcement has been delayed because right side guy or left side guy, Wayne is on holidays. So we are going to do that tomorrow. There you go. Do you still live with your mom? Yeah. My mom's awesome. 4 things. I explain. Yeah. Fourth thing is explain the 99. All right, cool guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great one. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Peace.